I personally, if it means offending the Yang Gang, so be it. I'm not a fan of Andrew Yang. I am a fan of universal basic income, but I do believe Andrew Yang's proposal for universal basic income is basically robbing Peter to pay Paul. I think what Andrew Yang wants to do with his UBI is essentially move people off the social welfare programs they need, and you could choose between the social welfare programs you need or universal basic income. I think that's a false choice, and if people were to take that universal basic income but get off the whether it be food stamps or Medicaid or other programs they need, $12,000 a year is not enough for the most vulnerable in society. So I think UBI in general would help, more middle class people as extra money they so desperately need. But those at the very bottom, I don't think would be helped by Andrew Yang, because you have to choose between the social welfare programs that they need or this $12,000 a month. I also personally don't believe in this defeatist attitude of Andrew Yang and most of the tech people, which he is a tech executive, saying, automation is inevitable. Nothing we could do. Throw up your hands, and we just gotta basically hand out money because the jobs aren't coming back and more jobs are going. No, that's an attitude of somebody who doesn't want to regulate corporate America, who doesn't want to set minimum standards for the amount of employees corporations should have to have, particularly based on how much money they are making, how much profit they are making. So I like some of the things he says. He also doesn't believe, honestly, doesn't even sound like he believes in any minimum wage. But he's on the record telling Jimmy Dore, I'm not for raising the minimum wage to $15, using right-wing talking points that companies, small mom and pop stores, would lay off people. Well, I could tell you, because my mom and dad own a jewelry store, if more people had money in their pockets, meaning a $15 minimum wage, more people would be going into their shop and buying jewelry. If more people were going into their shop to buy jewelry, they'd hire more people. That's how the economy works. I don't think Andrew Yang understands it. I respect the Yang Gang and its people, but that's the truth about Yang. And it's unfortunate because universal basic income, which has been a concept been discussed for decades, but now is in the discussion more. Universal basic income is an important topic. I think we might have to move towards that, but you cannot have universal basic income at the expense of social welfare programs for the most vulnerable. Also, you can't have it where, you say, well, we don't want a minimum wage. No, not interested. Hope you enjoyed that last video. Hop on over to statuscoup.com where you can sign up for our email list and become a member for as low as $5 to $10 a month. Membership is how we grow. That's statuscoup.com/join. And remember, join our email list so we can grow the revolution with you.